What's up, guys? Woo! Walking to Broadview right now. Going to the west side tomorrow, where I volunteer at and help homeless out at. They said that I could stream tomorrow, so that's good news because they see what I'm doing. So I'm excited. But it's beautiful out. It's like a spring day. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, guys? Hi, Christy. I feel like I'm going to have an asthma attack right now. Please tell me I brought my... Shit. I don't have my asthma equipment. Woo. I need to walk a little slower. Guys, I love you. I'm on my way over there now. I'm around the corner. I see people. Woo! I can't breathe. I had to slow down. I'm going to turn the camera on. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I enjoy watching you, NJ. Thank you. We love that you watch. We do it for you. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, but I'm not even halfway there yet. So you guys, push the channel. If you want to restream, go for it. Do whatever you want. It's a free world. I love you guys. Who the fuck is this? I like it when I see new people. Hola. I just said hi. All right. I hope we get some good content today. Oh my Lord. Hi. Hi, Christy. I see you, baby. Hi, Tiffany. I see all y'all. Hello, guys. Aw. What happened to the pictures? Aw. Oh. I see one picture. Huh. All this stuff is gone. Okay. Whew. Not too much happening, guys. But all of my my counterparts are here. Jake's not here yet. Hello. The real crime is your president. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna get an asthma attack. Woo! Hey, Jen. Saying hi to Debbie. Oh, okay, Debbie. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Debbie. Oh, you guys. I was off today, so I wanted to come out early. So I'm going to be here all day. And tomorrow I'm going to be on the west side, where I volunteer. We feed the homeless. And I'm going to ask them a bunch of questions about how they like how the mayor, Brandon Johnson, is prioritizing other people above all the homeless people in Chicago. A lot of retired people, retired veterans, sitting on the concrete on the north side of Tent City. And they're not getting benefits. Okay, so I'm sure all you guys know now, because everybody else pretty much knows. But I have two relatives that work in the detention center over there. I have two, actually three, but my stepdad is, he does paperwork. He's not on the field or anything. So, I wanted to interview my brother and my sister-in-law, but they don't want to be. I told them wear a mask or I'll blur your face. So he's thinking about it. But he's gonna answer a lot of questions that I have, a lot of rumors about. I'm gonna give you a little snippet about what's really going on in there. And I have good resources, so you already know that. All right, my brother told me that a lot of them, when they're given breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is sandwiches and chips and juice, a lot of them the detainees won't eat it because they feel like they're going to be poisoned. And they're also complaining that they're not getting the food they're used to eating, like tacos, burritos, hamburgers, shit like that. So number one, they're entitled. Number two, they don't trust the food. Number three, there are showers in there. There's 4 showers in there. And they could shower whenever they want. But people out here are spreading lies saying that there's no shower in there. That's bullshit. So when I have this interview with my brother, you guys will get firsthand information. I begged my brother, please, you gotta do this for me. Begged my sister-in-law, but she's very quiet, very Christian, very reserved. So she doesn't want to do it. She wants to do it, but she don't want to do it. So you can't force people to do shit, right? But I told my brother, it's too. I'm like, because you're threatened every day. My brother's threatened. They're all threatened every day by Antifa and all these people out here. And I'm like, I'm doing this to clear you guys. Like, you guys work for ICE. And there's nothing but rumors. They even said that ICE was on the roof drinking while on the job. Monica was saying it. If you guys catch my live from Saturday, I was behind Monica, and she's on my stream saying that there were ICE agents on the roof drinking. She was talking to another police officer or another agent, and he was looking at her like, really? So I called. That's on my stream from Saturday night. So if you didn't catch that, go back and watch it. You know, really? ICE agents on the roof drinking beer? Really? I mean, come on. They have cameras. The shit that these people make up, right? So anyway, yeah. I can't wait to have that interview with my brother so you guys see what is really going on. What's the truth and what's not. And my brother and my sister-in-law are very reserved Christians. They're very nice. They do a lot for people. So, I mean, you'll see. They're not the type. They're not going to cover up stuff. My brother's like, if ICE agents were doing that to the detainees, he's like, you think I'd be working there still? I'm like, that's what I thought. So, I can't wait. No, it's not cold, sweetheart. It's like 63 degrees out right now. And the sun is like really warm. It's beautiful. And it's not windy up there because the flag is, I see what you mean. Trust me. Watch, let me ask this. You guys, you think this is beautiful weather right now? See, guys? She nodded her head. It's beautiful out here. It's not cold. The weather's not for Chicago at this time. Pretty good. See, guys, I told you it's not cold here. They're out there doing their thing. If it was cold, I don't think any of us would be out here. Well, maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah, maybe no. I haven't been out here because, I'll be honest with you, I was at Loyola Hospital because I had a flare-up. So I had to sit in the hospital overnight. But I'm okay. I'm back. And there's our beloved, beautiful American flag flying ever so beautifully above everyone's heads. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the... I'm just kidding, guys. We're not going to do that right now. It's not cold, though, guys. It's beautiful out. It's beautiful, beautiful. Ugh. I can't wait to do that interview with my brother. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. We're going to debunk all this bullshit and all these lies. We're going to expose the untruth. Alright guys, you guys are awesome. Keep it locked. But tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to be on the west side. And a lot of people are probably going to feel provoked about my questions tomorrow. But it's going to be a lot of fun. These are no more illegal than you. Broadview. Stay. We live her. Your signs. Oh my Lord, you can't even write proper English. Who wrote this sign? Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. I take that back, guys. Let's read it the right way. I don't want to tear it. Sorry, guys, about the camera. Probably dizzy. Remove this. Remove this. Okay. Let me see if it's red like this. Remove this, or what does that say? On any pretext and prove us right. Sorry I offends you. These are no more illegal than your Broadview. Strong, stay, we live her. Yard signs. Okay. I'm reading it as I see it. So that's one statement, and then that's another statement. Okay. So which way does this go? Oh, okay. Mayor Katrina Thompson order violates second Broadview. Second Broadview own Third Avenue in what? 1511-1 on peaceable assembly. Email her and her board use QR code. Demand Village of Broadview repeal its unconstitutional protest restrictions. Oh, I see. They don't like that we're being told to leave at 6 p.m. from these grounds. So this is an executive order. Restrict when and where people can protest near the local ICE facility. They ban demonstrations after 9 a.m., before 9 a.m. and after 6 p.m. and shut protesters out from traditional public forums, limiting their protest size, visibility, and impacts. Okay. But, I mean, after you leave, you're allowed to come back. After you leave here, you're allowed to come back and continue to protest. A lot of people don't know that, though. But they are violating that right. The ICE facility. I don't know if it's the town hall, or I don't know if it's Ravino. Not sure. Guy's not out here. I was hoping he was out here so I could start some shit with him. Woo. Alright, I'm taking off my hoodie that hides my MAGA in the back. Taking my hoodie down so they can see that I am MAGA. There's not much shit going on, guys, at all. Woo, it's too early. But I am not leaving. I don't want this to fly away. So I'll put them right here. I don't want their signs to fly away. Whoop. There we go. Now they won't fly away and be all over the ground. See, I'm so nice, I even fixed their signs for them. Guys, not much going on right now. There's some media here, guys. You guys are so awesome. Guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming live from the west side tomorrow, where we feed homeless people. We give them groceries and stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live streaming, and I'm gonna be asking all those homeless people about the benefits that they're not getting. They're streaming here. That's a beautiful camera. Hi. They have a lot of beautiful equipment. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming from the west side. It's going to be fun. Some people might actually get aggressive with me, because they're not going to like what I stand for on the west side, but we're ready for it. I said hi to all those people, and not one of them said hi to me. It's the hat. That's okay, though. I'm still going to be nice to you, even though you hate me. That's okay. It's alright, y'all. We still stand strong. That's why we got the popular vote. 7 swing states, baby. 2028 is going to be 20 swing states. It's warm out, so a lot of people are probably going to be out after work. I don't know if Jake's going to come out today. He would have been here already. Did you guys see his 4th unboxing? He's getting a lot of awesome gifts from his stream. You guys really show love. That's awesome. You guys come on the live streams, you support, you say hi. That means a lot. It means a lot. Woo-wee. Why are these guys out so early streaming? That's professional equipment. I'm wondering what's their handle and who they're streaming for, and if it's live. I'm sure it's live. Oh shit. Alright, guys. So yeah, I can't wait to get that interview with my brother, so we can find out what the truth. Well, we already know what the truth is, but I want to have receipts, because I like to come with the receipts. What's going on over there? See, you know what I've noticed? That when people are out here alone like that, just 2 people, and they see him, they're not saying shit to him. They're not cussing at him, saying you're a piece of shit. How can you do it? They only do it when there's like 5 or 10 people standing with them. But when they're out here alone during the day, they don't say shit to these agents. So I don't know. Is it all for show, guys? Is it just virtue signaling when you're amongst your echo chamber friends? What do you think? Why don't you talk all that shit when you're alone? You only talk all that shit when you're amongst your protesting peers. You know? Why aren't you amped up right now? Why aren't you talking shit to the ICE agent now? He's what? Where did he go? He was like 10 feet away from them. They don't say a damn word. But when there's 5 more people with them talking shit, that's when they start. Fake. Oh, there he is again. Look at that. They're staring him down, but they're not saying a damn word. See that? Crickets. Crickets. But when the other protesters are out here with them, they're shouting from the rooftops. Where's all your shit talking now? Crickets. Crickets. Because there's no assembly. There's no audience. There's no audience. So why would they give one ICE agent a shit? Why would they give him shit? There's no audience. There's no audience to back you up and cheer you on. Oh, look. Not even saying anything to the passerbys who work for ICE. Not a peep. They hear me too. I'm right here. They hear me talking my shit. Oops, sorry guys. They hear me talking my shit. They're not saying a word to me either. But I guarantee you, if there were 5 or 10 people hanging out with them, they would talk shit to me too. But when I'm all alone and they're like this, they don't say shit to me. Okay, not just watching me, just looking at me, not saying a word. Because they ain't got shit to say. I'm right here, guys. Right here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I doing to my screen? They're not doing shit. Oop, cancel. They're not doing shit. They're not saying shit. But watch. Wait till other people show up. That's when they'll start to gangster up. Just like Jake says, they only gangster up when they're with their friends. But when they're alone, they're quiet crickets. Ain't got shit to say. Not asking for any hunks today either. No hunks today. No hunks today. Let's go ask them. Oh, you got a free honk. You got a free honk. Look at that, y'all. Got a free honk. I gotta adjust my angle here. That's much better. They're putting stuff back on. That's a pretty plant. No signs to honk. No signs, no honking. Not an audience yet. Not an audience yet. There we go, much better. Oh shit. My drink fell on the ground, guys. Gotta throw it out now. It's not even empty yet. Yeah, look, my horchata spilled all over the ground. I was enjoying that. That cup, that big old cup of horchata, this one right there. Guess how much I paid for the damn cup of horchata? I paid $6.18 for a large horchata. Can you believe that shit? I bought it anyway though because I wanted it. I paid $6.18. I could have gone to McDonald's and got myself a fucking meal for that amount of money. Fuck shit. Expensive ass fucking horchata. I enjoyed it though. My stomach is full from drinking that shit. That bitch was filling. I got a full belly. Drink, guys, when you're hungry but you don't want to eat because you're trying to lose weight, get yourself a large horchata. That shit will fill you up like you just ate Thanksgiving motherfucking dinner. That bitch filled me up. Only thing is, there ain't no porta potties around here. So I'm kind of fucked on that end. I'm gonna have to get in my truck and go around the corner to my house and take a piss and then come back. You guys are awesome. You guys are still here watching the stream. Ain't shit going on, but you still here. That shows me you have heart. You guys are awesome. So awesome. So I'm going to be live on X tomorrow on the west side, guys. Don't forget. We're going to catch a lot of shit tomorrow on the west side. If you guys don't know about the west side of Chicago, ChatGPT will tell you a whole lot. Maga Jake actually lived on Cicero and Harrison. That's where he was born and raised. And that little area right there, that little corner, is probably the nicest corner out of the whole west side. Where Jake used to live. So he'll tell you all about the west side, but they know me over there. So interviewing some people is going to be fun. I might get some shit though tomorrow, but we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing, guys. Please tell me I brought my vape with me. I didn't leave it in the truck. I got it. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Jesus. People with binoculars. You ain't gonna see shit but a boarded building. Who's that? You know what? I'm gonna mic up my stuff. I forgot to mic up my equipment. Guys, I'm gonna mic up my equipment, so I'm gonna stand this here. I gotta mic up my equipment. Trying to find level ground to put my stand on. All the ground is so uneven and so unleveled. The wind wants to blow my shit down. It's a little bit windy, guys, but it's not windy like cold windy. It's like a spring wind almost, with a little bit of very tiny chill to it. Damn it. You guys are still here. You guys are so awesome. You guys are very loyal. Damn it. I'm trying to find find some evil ground where my shit won't fall. I need a heavier stand. There we go. I got it, y'all. But I gotta mic up my shit. Ooh-wee. Let's mic it up, mic it up. Let me begin. I came out here. Don't ask me. It's a sin. Yeah. Look at I kept the box so that I could put my shit inside of it. I had it in a baggie. Never put equipment in a baggie, guys. Always put it in a box. Because your shit will get crushed. And if you want to buy an affordable mic that's good quality, get the wireless lavalier. Screenshot. Wireless lavalier, guys. Microphone. That's the best one to buy. Ooh. It's better than a Doze microphone. It's better than a Bose microphone. It's better than a Sony even. Or it's as good quality as a Sony. But yeah, I like it. So we're gonna mic this bitch up. Actually, you know what? We'll mic it up when more people come. When more people come out. I'm not gonna mic it up now. I'll mic it up when it's a good time to mic it up. How about that? See, being a YouTuber, you learn as you go. You learn as you go, bitch. I gotta stop that. I gotta act more professional. Fuck that. You're gonna get my personality. You're either gonna love it or hate it. Alright, guys, give me a second. I will move. Oh shit, what did I just do? I'm good. I'm gonna move my shit so y'all can see these people. Just give me a second. But make sure you tune in tomorrow to my live, because I'm gonna be on the west side. It's gonna be very controversial. It's gonna be great content. So I better see you guys there, but it'll be on X. Maybe it'll be on YouTube actually. Maybe I'll YouTube it. But they like to play a lot of loud music over there. As long as we're talking on top of it, I think we're straight. Alright, love you. Give me a kiss. No? Okay. You want me to ask a question? Alright, I'll ask. So, have you guys seen any changes since we started protesting at the very beginning? Has there been any kind of change or anything they're doing differently from when all this shit started?
From the very beginning, there's been a lot of changes.
Oh yeah, there's daily changes. Even this is like a change. But it fluctuates daily.
Yeah, it does fluctuate daily.
There was a metal fence, and then they put up the protest barriers, and then they took down the metal fence.
True.
And now, since they've blocked off all protest barriers, they use that entrance and exit a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they wouldn't use this exit at all. Now they're being used. Sorry.
No, you're good. No problem. No problem. You're good.
Yeah. I think that's the issue. There's just so many changes. But
Yeah, they just ended the laws.
It's like nothing is sustainable. It's not like long enough. They change this, they change that, and I don't know. We'll see what happens though. Hopefully. Not as many protesters are out on the weekends either. It used to be packed over here. You couldn't even walk through. But now it's like on the weekends it's dying down. As long as it's nice out here, guys, that's when everybody comes out to protest or to support the cause. Changes. Like what changes? Good question. Look at this thing. Look at this. No. Let's read that. No kings. No kings. No ice. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Oh, no kings, no ice, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. That's the thing that they used to read. Actually, let's put this shit where it belongs. Put this shit in the garbage. It won't fit on the garbage, so we're gonna put it. I always wave to the ICE agents because they're not doing nothing wrong. They're just doing their job. That girl with the pink hair was actually very nice. Like, I don't know why I was expecting her to, like, say, I don't want to talk to you, but she was very nice, actually. Guys, maybe make sure you tune in later. I'll be here. I'll be here till they kick us out, hopefully, if I don't have any technical issues. But yeah, tune in to me or Jake, because he should have been here by now. He should have been here by now, but he's not. So I don't know what's going on. But if you're gonna leave the stream, come back, because I'm sure it's gonna amp up. It's what? Let me see what time it is. It is 2:15. It's still early. People don't get out of work till like 3 or 4 or 5. And then rush hours from 2 to 7:30. So hopefully we'll see more movement. It's going to be dark by 4 o'clock. And you know, when it gets dark, people start to act a little crazy. It's the middle of the week. So, but yeah, I'm going to start live streaming from bad neighborhoods. I'm going to go up to the north side to Tent City and talk to the homeless people over there. I'm going to be doing all of that. I emailed Zoe Lee. I'm waiting for her to email me back so her and I can hook up and go to City Hall. Zoe Lee and Danielle Carter from Chicago Flips Red. I'm supposed to be linking up with them so that I can start streaming that shit too. Just waiting to hear back. But maybe I should just go on my own to City Hall and stream just alone. That's the thing about streaming. Sometimes you gotta do shit on your own. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to park my truck and then hop on the train to go downtown, because parking is crazy downtown. So maybe I'll catch some content while I'm on the train. You guys will see what it's like to take the train downtown from the west side. That should be some interesting content in itself too. So yeah, it'll be fun. Hey, we appreciate what you do, guys. People see me waving to to ice, and they look at me like I've lost my mind. And they make fun of me because I waved the ice. Or actually, that wasn't ice. That was the state police. It's beautiful out, but it's Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see a lot of people come out after work. So they said all the wind knocked the shit off, but I mean, I don't see anything on the ground, and even the skulls are gone. They put grapes as an offering. Unbelievable. What are they practicing? Santeria now? Nobody's hunking. But yeah, they've got grapes on here and flowers and salt. You know, when you put salt by a picture, that's some Santeria. That's like an offering for Babalao and Elekwa. Those are all African ancestral spirits, which actually are evil spirits. There's no such thing as a good ancestral spirit. They're all evil. They're all Anunnaki, fallen angel. You guys know about fallen angels and stuff, right? Well, a lot of the fallen angels they don't have any of them here, but let me look at the candles. Usually candles will have their name. These are angel candles, which are still not from the light, still from the darkness. But yeah, there's a salt, fruit, all offerings for ancestral spirits. So yeah, Santeria is a Puerto Rican and a Mexican and an African belief or religion where you use the saints, who are the ancestral spirits. You offer them food and salt and stuff so that you can communicate with them, and they communicate with you, and then they can bless your relative in the spirit world, which we already know it's necromancy. So it's all bad. People are misinformed even about Santeria and light work. Light work and all that light work bullshit. It's all bad. I say hello because I'm nice to everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god, who's that? That's Daniel. That guy right there. Oh my god. Broadview State Police. Not Broadview State Police. What am I thinking? The State Police. Not ICE, it's State Police. It is so beautiful out, guys. The sun is like warming my face. I'm sweating a little, to be honest. Oh, that corner is empty now. Stop doing that. Nobody in that corner anymore. Jake, where are you? Oh. Everybody seems bored. I know. All right. Three protesters out, guys, including me. But I don't protest what they protest. Tomorrow's gonna be fun when I go to the west side. Talk to the homeless people and people who are going to the food pantry just to have food because the benefits are off. Which, of course, we know it's not the Republicans doing that. It's the Democratic Party doing that. They're doing that because they have fucked up motive and they want to blame it all on Trump. They want Trump to look bad. Trump's not doing anything wrong. He wants everybody to get their benefits. He just doesn't want the benefits to go to illegal immigrants because that's not who the benefits belong to. And they know that. And they can't stand to see the Trump administration winning. They can't stand to see us winning. It's making them more and more angry to see us winning. Remember, our president said that we're going to get tired of winning? We're not tired yet. We're not tired yet, guys. Oh, they're fixing somebody's car. How nice. It's nice to see somebody getting their car fixed. The cold is messing up a lot of people's cars. I had a problem with my car, actually. It stalled when I turned my truck on. And I know it's because of the cold. If you don't have damn it. If you don't have a garage, your truck will be, or your car will be affected by that. Everybody disappeared when I turned the corner with the camera. I was like, I'm like bug repellent. I show up and people disperse. I'm like bug repellent, guys. I turned the corner and they all disappeared. Weird. Is it me? Is it me? Ugh. So, in a couple hours, people will be showing up because at 3 o'clock, that's when you'll start seeing people show up. It's beautiful out. It'll be dark by 4. But yeah. You guys are so awesome. You guys are still here. You guys are awesome. There goes Timu John Lennon. That's what I call him. Timu John Lennon. for your service, guys. These people do not like law and order. These people do not like law and order. But if somebody breaks into their damn house or their fucking car, who you gonna call? Not Ghostbusters. You're gonna call the po-po. But you want to defund the police and do all this weird shit? Mondani wants to legalize prostitution. Bro, now that he got in, he got his both feet in. He got both of his feet in to the house. Now he's changing up his game. Now he's showing his scales. Zoran is a fucking snake. He needs to be exposed. He needs to be pulled out of the house. He's gonna turn New York into a shithole. New York's already turning into a shithole. Chicago's next. I'm already slowly throwing a lot of shit out that I don't need. Putting stuff on Facebook and Reddit because I have a camper. And I was telling Rick, if you want to come listen, we should just go to Canada or go move somewhere in the camper. Dig a hole in the ground. Boom! Homemade bunker. If you guys have a camper, my camper, you can't drive my camper. You have to holster it up. I have to holster it up to my truck. But all we have to do is dig. I don't know how many feet it is, but dig a hole and boom, we got a bunker, homemade bunker, and we have everything. It's like a freaking 2-bedroom apartment, that camper. It's awesome. So him and I have to sit down and figure out what we want to do. Because in about 3 years, the U.S. is going to be screwed, guys. The U.S. is going to be a shithole because that's what these people want it to be. They want to turn U.S. into a fucking communist country. Unbelievable. So start preparing, guys. We already have 3 or 4 years worth of food that Rick ordered through. I told him order some food. It's like freeze-dried stuff. It's military food. But all you gotta do is add warm water to it and you get like a fucking... you get a whole dinner. We got all kinds of stuff. When I go home, I'll do a quick video on it so you guys can see. Because I forget what the name brand is. But you guys need to start preparing. Start getting this military food and get a water filtration system. Buy lots of charcoal. Because you can boil water, but by boiling water, you will not get rid of the contaminants. There'll be contaminants like lead. What are the other contaminants that are real dangerous? But charcoal is the only thing that will filter water properly. What you do is you get one of those Home Depot buckets, or get like a Salva filtration system. Any filtration system. You can just put loads and loads of charcoal in it. Make sure you rinse the charcoal so all of the extra additives come off. But if you can get natural organic charcoal, use that. But you want to rinse it, clean it, and then you want to pack up the bucket or the filtration system with the charcoal. Make sure you treat the charcoal first, and then you pour whatever water is in there. It could be swamp water, it could be water that has contaminants in it. Give it a test run. If you have a tester that can test your water afterwards, get one of those. They're not expensive. You can go to Ace Hardware, you can go to Home Depot, get one. And start learning how to filter water from different sources, like swamp water, dew that drips off trees, rain that falls from the sky, duh. But you can make your own filtration system, but just by using charcoal, guys. Alright? So start preparing, because the U.S. is about to go through some shit. Some shit. The only smart country that's prepared for all of this is Israel. But we already know in prophecy that Israel is going to be ruled by the Antichrist. Antichrist is not going to be in the U.S., guys. He's not going to be in any other country. He's going to be in Israel. But everything will be televised. So we already know they got the heifers ready. We already know that they actually used one heifer and used the heifer's ashes to do like a test run for sacrificial ritual. Also, Jesus was the lamb who was sacrificed. He was the propitiation for the sin of man, okay? So we don't need to sacrifice animals or heifers. The ultimate sacrifice has already been done. Jesus was the lamb who was sacrificed for our sins, right? So Israel is basically putting Jesus to open shame. Open shame. Because, you know, they don't believe that he is their king. But if you guys know about One for Israel, if you could donate to One for Israel, do it. Even if it's just $5. One for Israel. It's all the Hebrews that believe that Jesus is the Messiah. And if you send them money and donations and stuff, you're helping them spread the gospel, the real gospel, the true gospel. So Israel doing the whole heifer sacrifice and building the third temple, that's all for the Antichrist to come and do his thing. So if you guys read Revelations, you already know. If you read Daniel, you already know. So yeah, it's sad because I am a Zionist, kind of. I do believe that they should have the Israel, that the Hebrews and the Jews should have their own dwelling place, because in the Old Testament, that's what God promised Abraham and his seed. And then Abraham had Jacob, and Jacob became Israel, and through there became the 12 tribes. Because from every brother, a prophecy was fulfilled. Like the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Dan, the tribe of... what? Oh, they're walking right behind me, these people. Anyway, the 12 tribes of Israel, but it's sad because they're gonna have to be put in the furnace. The Lord is gonna separate the wheat from the tares, and if you know that wheat and tares look exactly alike, they look like twins. But tares are bad, and wheat are wholesome. So, yeah, the Jews are gonna be put to the test. And then at the end, every knee shall bow, because we all know that Jesus is the King and the God, the only one God, the only true God. All right, guys, look, everybody's gone. Let me show you. Everybody's leaving. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going nowhere. Me not going nowhere. Everybody's gone. Look, they all left. They got tired of my shit. They got tired of my shit. No, they're not here. Nobody's here. Right, they're trying to fix somebody's car. Yeah, they're trying to help somebody, which is good. They should help somebody. We all should help somebody. There is nothing going on. Yeah, they're trying to fix somebody's car. That's a nice little Volkswagen. I love that color. That color is nice. It matches with the sky. Look at that Volkswagen. It's a beautiful Volkswagen. But yeah, nothing going on here, guys. Look. damn thing going on, guys. Derek, where are you, brother? This is some bullshit. Every time I come out, nothing happens. When he comes out, some shit's always popping off. And then I'm at home watching his live. But I don't watch his live anymore. I gotta be like him. I only gotta care about my live and nobody else's. I love him. He's come very far. I just hope that he doesn't, I just hope that Jake doesn't lose who he is. I just hope that he doesn't lose touch with who he truly is and where he came from. I was at Loyola and I didn't even get a text asking, are you okay? Where you been? Haven't seen you. None of that. If it was the other way around, I would have visited a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I would have visited you. I would have brought you flowers and something from McDonald's or something. That's just the kind of friend I am. But it's my fault for expecting somebody to treat me the way that I would treat them. Ooh, 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 ain't shit happening. I'm the only one here. Motherfuckers ain't as passionate as. Motherfucker ain't passionate. Motherfuckers ain't passionate. Oh my God, Sabby, you sound crazy. I'm gonna have to use my other phone because this phone is acting crazy. What is up, y'all? Look at that, guys. Look. It's a ghost town out here. I'm the only one here. Motherfucker, I'm the only one here. And that other person over there. There's two of us out here, y'all. And it's beautiful out. And these bozos. These bozos who we support and love. But it's beautiful out and ain't nobody out here. I need a man. Guys, I need a man. Y'all need to set me up with somebody. I sound desperate as hell. I need a man. No, but for real. I would like a relationship. I miss making out and acting like teenagers. I miss all that shit. I miss having fun in a relationship. I'm lonely. A bitch is lonely out here in these streets. A bitch is lonely. Where I live ain't nothing but old ass people. Old ass people or young ass people. Because I'm by like the high school. I'm by a primary school. I'm by a lot of bars. I'm by like a lot of strip malls. I'm by North Riverside Mall. A lot of YNs where I live, but ain't nobody trying to be serious and trying to be married and trying to have matrimonial sex. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Everybody's just trying to get their sample run and see if they want to stay with somebody based on how good the sex is. That's this generation, y'all. That's this generation. Bro, ain't nobody. Everybody left. They'll be back at like 10 to 6 to start some shit with ICE. That's when they'll come back. And then they'll leave again. These motherfuckers are crazy. While the rest of us are out here trying to like give some news to y'all. The rest of them just come 10, 15 minutes before 6 just to start some shit with ICE and fucking harass the shit out of them for nothing. Because ain't shit gonna change. Remember when I was asking that chick, has anything changed since these protests have started? I should have said, you lying ass. Ain't nothing changed. Motherfuckers are still getting locked up. I want to see if I brought the paperwork that I have. I do my research, right? So I was looking up 8 U.S. Code 1325. And I read it, right? And I wrote it down because my printer's out of ink. I wrote that shit down because when I'm live on my phone, I can't look shit up. And you tell them everybody to look shit up on their phone. They don't want to do that shit. Even if you're giving them some knowledge, they don't want to look that shit up because that means they'll have to face the truth. Well, anyway, I hope I have that shit in my purse. Oh, here it is. I found it. Look. Let me show y'all how MAGA Mommy gets down. I'm gonna show y'all how motherfucking MAGA Mommy gets down. Oh, is this the one? No, that's the other one. Well, where's the other one? Oh shit, y'all. Please tell me I have it. I'm gonna have to go home and get it. Motherfucker. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Look, it's time to spit some knowledge, y'all, and some facts and some proof. I got 2 papers here. And I done wrote this shit. I wrote it. Hand wrote this motherfucker. I hand wrote this motherfucker. Let me put this down somewhere steady. Look, everybody, look. People are actually leaving. Either that or he's gonna go get equipment or put that equipment away and get more equipment. But what is this? Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get a new stand, y'all, because this stand, you'd have thought I bought this shit at Temu, because this shit will not stand right. Okay. We're going to keep that there. Anyway, let me show you all the shit I wrote down. And this one, I wrote this shit down because, as I said, I ran out of ink with my printer. And I can't look shit up on my phone with people because I'm live streaming. But okay, here it is. 8 U.S. Code 1325. I wrote this shit down. U.S. Code 1325 is the federal law that makes improper entry by alien a criminal offense. It criminalizes entering the U.S. at an unauthorized time or place, eluding immigration officers, or entering with a false or misleading representation or concealment of a material fact. The law also covers marriage fraud and establishing businesses to evade immigration laws with penalties varying for the first time and subsequent offenses. Offenses that are covered under this. This is why they detain people and keep them for days at a time, because they have to be transferred to a facility where they're going to be charged with these crimes. So people are like, oh, I haven't seen them 30 days, my husband or my uncle or my father, or they're kidnapping them, we don't know where they're. Yeah, well, it's because they're being transferred to other facilities based on their case. And it's through discretion, just like everything else, through discretion. Okay. Offenses covered are improper entry, evasion of inspection, eluding or attempting to elude. Also, when they say, where's your warrant? Where's your warrant? An officer doesn't need a warrant to arrest you. If somebody hits me or I hit somebody, they're not going to need a warrant to arrest me. They're just going to arrest me based on what the witnesses said to the officer, right? And then afterwards, when I go to court and I get my case together, then afterwards I get to dispute my case. And if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. So just like how everything else works, this is how immigration works. Okay. Evasion of inspection, eluding or attempting to elude, or false representation, concealing. A lot of these people, when they get arrested, they're like, they don't want to give their real name, or they keep asking the officer for their name and for a warrant. No, they're just trying to evade and distract the officer so that they can put some bullshit on the officer detaining them. All right, marriage fraud. You can't marry somebody to get your papers anymore. Now they're starting to investigate that stuff. Which, do they need to just leave that alone? Yeah, I do. I don't agree with every damn law. Trust me. I think they're reaching at that point. But here are the penalties. Now, if somebody already came into the U.S., improper entry of illegal alien, right? Then, if they committed some kind of crime while on U.S. soil, or if they committed crime from the country from which they came from, and ICE and everything, they're investigators, they're private investigators, they will find out. So when they find out, these penalties get added on to them committing a criminal offense or a federal offense by entering the U.S. when they're not supposed to. And then they add these penalties onto that. Which, first off, fine under Title 18 of U.S. Code, whatever, imprisonment for up to 6 months or both. So they have to pay a fine, or they get arrested, or they serve the 6 months, or both, depending on their case. And then here's another one. Another penalty could be up to 2 years or both. So they pay the fine and up to 2 years or both, depending on the crime. Also, marriage or entrepreneurship. If they falsify any information about that or any papers, it's up to 5 years plus pay a fine, either or both. They're not kidnapped. They're arrested with zip ties in public, knowing what facility they are going to. Okay, they're not putting a black bag over their heads. Okay, and it's out in public. When you're being kidnapped, you're black bagged, you're put in a trunk, and you don't know where you're going. So there's a lot of misinformation. Also, they are being fed, but they don't want to eat because they don't trust what's in the food, because they think people want to kill them. They don't trust anybody, and then they're entitled because they're getting a sandwich when they want whatever food they're used to eating. So there's a lot of shit, guys. So much shit. But I will debunk it all. And if you don't trust what I'm saying, it's a quick Google, guys. A 2-second Google. Look up 18 U.S. Code 1325. Also, if you don't know the Constitution, if you don't know the preamble by heart, you should learn it. Because that says what kind of rights you have. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, Third Amendment, all the way through. You should know all of those. Okay? Every U.S. citizen should know what the amendments are, what they represent, and if their rights are being stripped or not. Okay? That's why a lot of people, when you show them this information, they want to walk away or they want to get violent. They can't debate, so they want to get violent with you right away. And that just goes to show that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and then they want to hit you because you know what the fuck you're talking about. Also, you can look up DHS Homeland Security website and fact check this on Google, guys. This was released on July 14, 2025 to the DHS Homeland Security website, okay, which you can go on Google and look it up. All right, false information about detainees not being fed or taking showers. ICE officers cannot force them to eat or shower. Detainees are often combative and refuse to cooperate, allegedly stating that they do not trust anything ICE touches. So there you go. So there you go. What's on here that I wrote down? You can look this up yourself, guys. That's why it's good to know if you're going to be on YouTube and you're going to be asking questions and stuff with people, have your knowledge. Have your knowledge. So if somebody says something that you know is untrue, you have the facts. Okay. Oh yeah, this is stuff that I wrote down about what the left supports, which you know they already support pro-choice. They support gender-affirming care. They want to call it gender-affirming care. We call it butchery. They want to call it reproductive rights. We call it abortion, murder, because we tell the truth and they don't. We tell the truth and then we back it up with facts. They don't. They go by word of mouth. We heard that their 10-year-old child was zip-tied. How do you know? Was it on the news? Is it in the detainees? Also, there's a detainees website. You get to know who is detained. It says their name, their birthday, and where they were born. So you can look that up too. Quick Google. You can find all this shit out for yourself. But they are lovers of a lie. They're haters of the truth. And when we bring them facts, we get punched in the face. We get threatened. We get, ganged up on. Is that guy with the fucking Donald Trump thing hanging? Holy crap. Is that guy? Guys, you gotta see this shit. Well, these motherfuckers never cease to amaze me. They get more, their lunacy evolves by the day. Their lunacy evolves. Oh my god. Look at this shit, guys. Ooh, I got a lot of comments. Guys, you guys are awesome. Sabby, bringing the receipts. Ah, Susan, you're awesome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Anytime, baby. Anytime. I trust the true facts. Much love. Sending hugs from Utah. Oh, man. Thank you, Aaron. Sending hugs to Utah from Illinois. They slashed tires. Yep, they sure did. Chicago flips red, ladies. They did it to Danielle's car. They sure did. They slashed tires. They burn Teslas. They do all kinds of shit. My neighbor has the Tesla Cybertruck, and they scratched it all up with keys, put a Nazi sign on it and everything. A swastika. People are sick. Is that guy? Is that guy? Look at what look at what guy has, guys. That's the guy that's guy, the demon who says that. Is that guy or is it somebody else? Look at what he has, guys. Look. Let's hang the president. That should be treason. That should be treason. But Donald Trump is not a king. If he was a king, or if he was a tyrant, if he was a fascist, they would not be able to do this crap. If Donald Trump was such a fascist, they wouldn't be able to do this shit. See? But they sound like lunatics. You guys are awesome. What a doofus that guy is. Yes, I know. He says even if he finds out that God is real, that he'll still side with the devil. If you guys look at my first... Ooh, that guy's cool. Look at him. He's on that thing where it's one tire. Is that the old crotchety man from the other day? Yes, crotchety. Yeah, I think that's him. I think that's Guy. I'm not sure. Guy's usually a lot louder, and this guy's not saying a thing. I don't know if that's Guy or not. It looks like him, but I might be wrong. No, I don't think that's Guy, guys. Because Guy usually yells at the car saying, come on, honk, thank you. You know, he's very loud and crazy. This guy's very reserved, so I have no idea who it is. I'm going to go up there, though. Should I go up there and ask him some questions? That's what we're going to do. But yeah, guys, I got my receipts. I'm always looking up stuff and debunking shit. Because I'm going to bring you the truth. Unlike other people. Unlike the people on the other side. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of liberals and progressives who are super nice and super cool. Hi, no problem. Super cool, and you know, that kind of energy will be reciprocated. If you come for fire, get ready for smoke. If you're coming with kindness, get ready for love. You know, that's just who I am. But I want to see, is that Guy? I don't think it's Guy. Ooh. I always wave at the agent or whoever comes out of there. I always wave at them, let them know that they're being supported. No, that's not Guy. Oh my God, you look just like this man that we know. His name is Guy, and we thought that you were him. No, it's not Guy, guys. It's some other guy with... Is that ICE, Donald Trump, or both? It's ICE, but it looks like Donald Trump with the yellow hair. Did you make that or did you purchase it?
I had it custom made.
Yeah, custom made? Yeah. Wow, these people are so creative. Now he's gonna see the back of my hat says MAGA. But I'm nice to everybody, unless they're dipshits. They're dipshits. I'm gonna treat them like a dipshit. Absolutely mental. Yep, you're right, Urban Roots. Ooh, I like your handle, Urban Roots. Very cool. Be careful, gorgeous MAGA. We MAGA chicks rule. Thank you, Susan. I don't walk around unprotected, sweetheart. You can't walk around unprotected these days because people are just crazy. The political climate is just absolutely dangerous, and small women like me are a target. Small women like us are targets, especially if we're MAGA chicks. You guys are so awesome. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be live streaming from Chicago's West Side. I volunteer at a place called Greater Chicago Foods, and we give groceries and food to the homeless. And tomorrow I'm going to be asking questions, and some of them are going to be provocative questions, but we need the good content. We need the truth. It's going to be uncut and raw, and it's going to be very cool. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. But yes, I will be live streaming from the West Side tomorrow, Chicago's controversial West Side. And then I will be going and hanging out with Zoe Lee and Daniel Carter. I just don't know what day it's gonna be because I've emailed them and they're hard to get a hold of because they're so busy, and they help a lot of people out. So, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up going to downtown and to City Hall just by myself, and then see who I see out there. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming from Chicago's West Side, so I'm sure we're gonna get lots of good content. Some people might try to, you know, talk shit to me or whatever because of but I'm gonna go there and I'm not really gonna talk about how I vote, but I'm gonna ask them questions. I'm gonna make them rethink about how they vote, and maybe we'll touch some hearts. And I always mix that in a little bit with Christianity. You know, we love to feed the homeless, and we love to make sure that they have the resources that they need. also at that place. A lot of homeless people can come in and they can fill out a form to get an ID and get the birth certificate and get all their information for free. And if they're homeless, they get it mailed to the place. We take mail for people who need an address for interviews, for jobs and stuff like that. That place is really cool. They help a lot. What the hell was that? They help a lot of people out. I know you guys heard that. What the hell was that? I heard like an explosion or something. Did you guys hear that? Or like a car accident or somebody, I don't know. That was weird. I'm gonna go over here and see if that's where it came from. But yeah, that place, Greater Chicago Foods, they have a lot of resources for people who need resources. But I'm going to be in the line talking to people, asking them what they think about Chicago's below 10% sub-zero approval rating of a mayor that we have in Chicago. I'm going to ask them about how they feel about how he's treating Chicago citizens and how he's prioritizing undocumented citizens. Is that... Oh, that's Derek over there. I didn't even know that was him. That is him. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like an explosion or something, right? Look, guys, it's Drake. He's here, finally. He's cleaning his equipment. I heard like a poof. We all heard it. That little towel? I might. Whatever. The shimmy. I think I might have left it in the truck. No, it's not in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's in the truck. I heard it sounded like a thud or something, like a car accident. He's having YouTuber problems, journalist problems, guys. There were more people here earlier, but they all left.
These fake ass protesters, I'm finna get
I know. No. I'm going to the west side tomorrow. They're gonna let me stream where I volunteer at.
It ain't cold.
It's not cold. That's what they keep saying in the stream. See, guys, I told you it's beautiful out. It's like springtime. Man, there were like 4 of them here, and that Timu John Lennon guy. And I started talking to them, and then they left. They jumped in a red truck and left. He's getting tired of these people, man, and I completely understand. I gotta chill though. I'm too provocative sometimes. I gotta tone it down. Yeah. Yep. That dude is so fake, bro. Like, but he is funny sometimes. But he's a walking contradiction. I come out here because I have to support ICE. Because my relatives' lives depend on it. He's, I think he's talking to somebody, I don't know. He walked away from me, so I think I was interfering with his conversation. I didn't even know that he was talking to somebody. I thought he was talking to me. My bad. Oh, water. I'm gonna grab. I have a dry mouth, and look, I got some water now. Which kind of water is this? Good. I want Ice Mountain. Pete's Purified Drinking Water. Alright, that's what's up. We got some water, y'all. Oh, yes, just what I need. Some water. Motherfucker. Keeps slipping out of my hand. Alright, y'all. Yeah, Jake is over there. I don't know where he went. I think I was getting on his nerves. Just say so, bro. Alright. He's annoyed. I don't know what's up with him. Does she know who you are? Who are you talking? I met this lady. Urban Roots. Yeah. Who are you guys talking about, honey? Good. Cool. So you've been to the detention center? Who's this? Yes, Jen. You live in Chicago, Urban Roots. I got a lot of friends down by Midway Airport there, and most Latinos I know are pretty conservative. Oh man, I didn't even see the chat when you guys were talking, or chatting rather. That's cool. Urban Roots. So Urban Roots, you probably have a lot of good resources, right? It's good to have resources. That way you could Urban Roots met you. Urban Roots, I'm trying to remember. Urban Roots. Maybe. I hope so. I'll have to see the face because I forget names, but I remember faces and eyes. There was one conservative lady that was here on Saturday. Black lady, real pretty. The one that was dancing to that Kendrick Lamar song the 2 weekends ago. I forget what her TikTok handle was or her YouTube handle, but I've been trying to look for it because I want to subscribe to her channel and I want to link up with her. But not, it was very crazy. Oh, you guys are talking about somebody else, or that somebody else went Urban Roots. My bad. I always think that when you guys are chatting, you're always chatting with me and not with each other. I'm such a dum-dum sometimes. But, I don't know. Is Jake going to stick around or is he going to leave? He seems way too agitated to hang out. I hope he's not getting tired of streaming, because this is his purpose. I guess some people get overwhelmed sometimes, and he seems like he's getting overwhelmed. But I need to be careful what I say, because I don't want him to be offended by me saying that. I know sometimes I get overwhelmed. Urban Roots said she met you, Mega Mommy. Oh, okay. I don't remember. I gotta see her face, then I'll know. I met you when I was down there. Damn. Urban Roots. Were you the TikToker that came by and was talking to me, Jake, and John City Holland? Was that you, or was it he or she? Yeah. Or was it on Saturday that we met? I think I know who you're talking about, Urban Roots. I think if that's you, he or she. I'll have to find out, because I like to know. I like to see the faces of people who subscribe or people who join when I'm on X. Or I like to know who people are, because I want to engage with people and hang out and talk and stuff. Not just you guys watching my content. I want to see your content, all of that. You know. Give back what you guys give me. Urban Roots, I want... Oh, damn it. Was it the TikToker? Did I ask you what you were streaming and you said TikTok? Was that you when you asked me about my relative working at ICE? I want to remember. He or she... I go in Cam's Discord sometimes. I'm always trying to warn my American cousins about the Islamic takeover of my country. Yes, ma'am. Urban Roots. Oh my God. Yes. I actually put a lot of stuff on X about that. Yeah. Islam is, their plan is the American takeover. The Islamic Brotherhood of North America, IBNA. You know that Zoran is part of that group, right? He lied to the citizens of New York just so that he can get his feet into the house. Are you a he or she, Urban Roots? A she. I believe Urban Roots is a she. Maybe I'm wrong. Now I have to really think. But yeah, I don't go on Cam's Discord because I'm trying to start my own. But I will go on there. I haven't been on the Discord yet. But yeah, Cam is exposing the Islamic. He's even reading the Quran. He's reading all the surah. You know, you can go on sunnah.com to get any language of the Quran. Or you can watch Sam Samoon's YouTube. Urban Roots. Who are you? Urban Roots. I gotta see your face. That's when I'll know who you are. But yeah, it's gonna get really, really bad. Actually, you know, the Antichrist will be in Israel. The Antichrist will not be in America. But Islam will be working for the Antichrist. Islam will go door to door in all the states of America. They will go door to door and they will ask you and your family to plead Islam. And if you don't, you're going to get killed. So that's what's going to happen in America. And in Israel, the Antichrist will be reigning. So, yeah, while that's happening in Israel, this is what's going to be happening in America. We're going to be killed by Muslims, radical Muslims. And any nice Muslim that you know now, they will be radicalized by the time. You know, we're going to be in 2026, right? So for those of you who know about numerology, 2026 basically comes out to 666, the year 666. 6 is the man of the number. The other 6, I forget what the other 6 represents, but the third 6 will be also the year in which the Antichrist begins his reign, both in America and in Israel and all over the Middle East and all of that. So where was I getting? So that's going to be the last 6 in the 666. 6, the number of the man. The second 6, I think, is the beast. And then the third 6 is going to be the year it begins. And then that's going to begin the 7-year, actually not the 7-year tribulation, but the first 3.5 years will be semi-peaceful. Pretty much everything will change. The political climate will change. It'll seem like we have peace and nobody's rioting anymore. But it's going to be under deception. And then the next 3.5 years is going to be the tribulation. So just letting you guys know. Pretty much in Revelations it tells you the timeline. Now as far as rapture, everybody thinks that the rapture is going to be the big thing, but it's actually going to be the resurrection of all the, if you read Daniel, or no, in Ezekiel, when Ezekiel is prophesying to the dry bones, well, that's supposed to be at the end times when all the soldiers of Israel rise from the graves. So the rapture is not going to be the big thing, the big event. It's going to be the resurrection of all the soldiers of Israel who are the dry bones. And Ezekiel prophesies over the bones, and then flesh comes on the bones and the muscles and everything, and they come alive. And they're supposed to fight against the Antichrist army. And then Jesus comes. So a lot of people are a lot of replacement theology has taken place, a lot of confusion, but yeah. I hope I'm wrong, but pretty much, I don't know how to explain that part. It's gonna take like 2 hours to explain why that's more accurate than the actual rapture. But yeah, the rapture is not gonna be what everybody thinks it's gonna be, and that's the sad part. It's gonna cause a lot of cognitive. I don't want to talk about it. It makes me emotional. A lot of cognitive dissonance is going to happen when people realize that the rapture is not what everybody thinks it's going to be. But you guys have to do your own digging for that. I can't explain it because it's going to be way too confusing and I don't have the Bible in front of me. But Urban Roots, I got to see your face so that I know. RICGSTY. Urban Roots. Okay, auditors are getting really good content visiting the migrant hotels. Really? You know what? That's how Nick Shirley started. He started hanging out at the migrant hotels, and that's when he was finding out a lot of stuff that was happening on the inside. Mafa Mommy. Oh, Maga Mommy. Were you talking to at Prosperity? I don't know. What do you mean? You need to elaborate. At Prosperity. I know that everybody who watched my stream when I was on X, I reached out to a lot of people that were commenting on my stream from Saturday. I was saying hi. I was saying, I want to see your content and please subscribe on my YouTube channel, like all of that. So yeah, I may have talked to at Prosperity. Oh, at Prosperity. You're talking about the lady who was here on Saturday, the black lady with the shades, who was dancing to the Kendrick Lamar song in the 2 streams before that. Is that who you're talking about? Is it Prosperity? Oh my God, I think that's her. Yes, I was talking to her if that was her. I haven't seen many people exposing the migrant hotels in the U.S. yet. You know what? I'm going to have to go downtown because a lot of the migrant hotels are downtown. They're not throughout the city. It's downtown only. So, I don't know. I'll have to ask some of my sources and see. Because I would love to find out what's really going on. All I know is, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ginkgo OMO. I appreciate that. Okay, that is her. Yes, finally. Because I was like, man, what did she say it was? What did she say it was? Now I have it. Now I can go and subscribe. Because I think I am subscribed to her channel, but I really want to engage with her. Because I don't think it's fair when people are just watching my content, but I'm not getting to know who they are, if that makes any sense. Was it Prosperity or Zoe's friend? Zoe's friend. Are you talking about Danielle Carter? Or Prosperity? I'm sure Prosperity is a friend of Zoe's. She knows Chicago Flips Red people. So, yeah. No, it was Prosperity. Because I was trying to figure out what the name was so that I could go and look at her content and stuff. Because I would love to collab with her one day. Like her and I sit down and talk about our perspective and then take questions from the chat. Like I think her and I would be like, that would be a really cool thing to do. What do you guys think? I would love to get together with Prosperity to do like an open forum with the chat. I was thinking Danielle. No, yeah, Danielle was the one who got her tire slashed when she came that one time. And now they don't want to come back because of that. And that makes me upset because we need their support and they need our support. So that kind of, because they were going to come the following weekend, but they ended up not coming. And when City Holland and I were talking off of, we weren't streaming, we were just talking without our camera or without our phones. And he was telling me that they never came back because they're afraid, because everybody knows what car they drive. I mean, it's not like that's the only car they can drive, but yeah, they're these assholes, these lunatics over here spooked them, I think. Oh, okay. All right. I hope that clears your question, honey. I hope that answers your question well, because I don't like to give wrong information. But yeah, she's really cool. Prosperity is awesome. She was so much fun. I'm sure you guys watch my live on X, my stream on X. But she's very fun to hang out with. She's very funny. She's very outspoken. She let a lot of people have it. It was awesome. I had a good time with her here. When she left, I was sad. I'm trying to get Modest Mouse. I want to talk to her about starting streaming. She should start streaming too. Modest Mouse would probably get a lot of followers or a lot of subscribers because people know who she is now. Modest Mouse is the girl that wears the American beanie flag with the aviators. Real pretty white girl that like sits right over there. She's awesome too. Yeah, but it's nice to see when other people come out to support our side, because we don't have enough. We're the minority over here. Hello.
How you doing? Is this a media area? You can walk all the way over there?
Yeah, you can walk all the way over there.
Badge or what?
Yeah, where you from? No, you don't need a media badge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I know. You were on. I know who you are.
Two TV shows.
Yes.
I got another one coming out.
Oh my
I'm on
God.
Hustlers, Gamblers, Crooks right now.
Oh,
Discovery
are you
Channel,
really?
HBO Max, yeah. Episode 3.
Dude.
You're streaming right now?
And you, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. Hey, say hi to the stream.
Lucky Chucky in the
You
building.
also have a great recovery story.
I
Good
do,
testimony.
I do.
Dude, it's so. Can I get a hug from you?
Of course. What's your name?
It's so nice to see you. They call me Mega Mommy.
Mega Mommy.
Yes.
Oh, Mega Mommy. Hey, I thought I was going to get a lot of hate coming in.
Mega Mommy.
Why do they call you that?
Because that's the name of my YouTube channel, and I'm a conservative.
You know, I spoke at the rally before the elections. The
I
rally
missed
that they
it.
had right there.
I missed
spoke
it.
out there on behalf of felons who got there and vote. I got a sign hat by them and everything. They on TikTok. I got
Yeah.
1 million followers. They hate when I wear that fucking hat. I wear that hat. I'll be
Look
like,
at my hat.
hat. Look,
Can you
she's
see the
good.
back of it? I
She's
got
good.
Mega, but I usually have it in the front.
That's what's up. You
I
on
like
TikTok and shit
controversy.
too?
I'm on TikTok, but only my photography's on there.
Yeah.
Because I take photos of what's going on, and then I post it, and I put a lot of like Beastie Boys shit on there, and
That's what's
they
up.
love my TikTok channel. But
That's what's up.
yeah,
Hey,
I
we
stream.
parked right here on the street right here. You good right here?
Yeah, you can park there. You can park there until 6 o'clock.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna be here for a few minutes. I want to get
All
something.
right.
You know, especially with the prisoners' rights advocacy work I do. I heard that they're coming here today or tomorrow, right, to investigate the conditions in there.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I do. That's how I start on social media. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Prisoners' rights advocacy.
Yeah.
They sell the 60 Days In,
Uh-huh.
and other TV shows, and
60 Days In,
yeah,
oh my
this
God.
weekend I kept it real on that show. The only participant I did too.
My favorite. You were one of my favorites, bro.
Thank
A
God.
real
I just
one.
kept it real, even
A
though
real
fake
one.
people.
Hey, you were honest about it
I
all,
was.
so fuck them.
But what's
Fuck
beautiful
'em.
is, I'll be doing a speech and a tour at the old Joliet prison. The same prison I did time at. I give tours there.
That
speeches
is
there,
what's
provide
up, man.
resources for felons coming home.
Don't
you know what
stop.
I mean?
Don't
No,
stop.
We won't. It's going to keep evolving and getting better. Getting better. That's what it's about.
That's getting better. I know what you meant. Getting better. You know what? On the weekends, on Saturdays, that's when it's on and popping here. That's
I'm
when you
serious.
see everybody from every walk of life. But right now, it's kind of dead because it's beautiful out there. You think they'd be out here, but
Yeah, I've been.
I mean,
I
all
want to
right.
give a call of the day. What would be a good call of the day for right out here, man? We're right here in front of the ICE facility, man. What would be a great call of the day? Let's conceptualize this real quick. You know I do quotes of the day every day.
That's awesome.
Right.
Keep it up.
And
Huh?
at the end, I say fuck them.
Fuck them.
Something about how much we hate ICE over here.
Yeah, we don't hate ICE. We like law and order around here.
I know,
We hate ICE.
They're just doing their jobs, bro. You know, I have a relative that's an ICE agent, so yeah, I don't like how he's being treated.
I hate everybody.
And he's, you know, he's a conservative, he's a Christian, and he likes to help people out.
Too
So
bad that he's, terrorizing
I don't want to
families.
set that.
he's not terrorizing families.
I'm sure he is.
They're not being kidnapped. They're being zip tied, and they know where they're going, and they're released when they show their documentations and stuff.
Tied for a civil
Civil offense here.
And this is one of my homies.
Hey, U.S. Code 1325 states that illegal entry of
No, but
illegal
they didn't-
entry
they didn't enter.
is-
They didn't enter illegally.
But you know what?
They stayed with visa.
not entering illegally.
Well, they want due process going out, but what about coming in? They didn't care about it then.
They did do due process.
I mean, Obama didn't. Nobody protested when Obama did his
Nobody
stuff.
protested Clinton when he did it.
I
Clinton
mean-
did the same thing. He tried to brag
Yeah.
about how many immigrants he had.
I just think the influx of all the undocumented people just completely collapsed the economy. I mean, they're still getting their benefits. But what about the citizens that are homeless on the north side of Chicago who are veterans and older people who should have their housing?
Wait. You think
What about-
you think the influx
the
of immigrants
Democrats
can
brought
collapse
the
the
Democrats
economy?
did that.
A lot of it, absolutely.
Democrats did that.
How
And
are
the mayor,
How did they not?
the mayor thought he was going to get federal.
A lot of
federal
the fraud
reimbursement.
did.
He thought he was going to get federal reimbursement from all the foreign.
Oh, Mayor Brandon Johnson,
Yeah,
of
he does, and
course.
then he did.
His pockets are lined,
He was like,
bro.
Here, take this, take that. Here,
Yeah.
take some housing. Or what
He
else you
doesn't
got?
care about his own people, though.
know,
I mean, that's
I know.
crazy. And Chicago, on the north side, man, there's more homeless people here that should not be sleeping on the cement, who deserve benefits. They've paid into the system
I think what
for
we
a
should
long
all be
time.
uniting against is corporate greed. Because these
Yeah,
corporations
but
have
not-
taken
not all
exponentially more
Yeah, but
than any immigrant.
do you shop at Walmart? Do you have a car and an
I hate
iPhone?
Walmart.
But you're still feeding into these corporations.
So hard not to.
This we're gonna
No,
turn
very
into we're gonna
conscious of
turn
it.
into
Try
a.
not to.
They come here because U.S. is awesome and full of resources, but our resources are going to be depleted now because they're bringing communism into the U.S. They want to bring all this stuff.
They also come
It's going to
because
start
America-
looking like a
America
third world country.
destabilizes their country. So America has their hands in elections, in so many things in other countries.
Yeah, it's America for a reason. But if I go to any other country, I need a passport,
They try
right?
to keep us divided.
I can't go into another country without my passport.
She's got it on the street. How many people you got on the street right now, anyway?
Right now, unfortunately, only 24 right now.
That's not it. That's not
No,
too
it's
bad.
usually I usually have to. No, it's not Instagram.
If I went live right
It's
now, I'd
YouTube.
probably be popping off up in here. I should go
Through
live for a
YouTube,
little bit. You think I
yeah.
should go live for a
And I
little
do
bit?
Can I
stream.
see some of your
I
comments?
do
Can I
stream
see some of your comments? Latest
my
ones?
comments.
Hit the new comments. The coal mines, everything.
Hey, do they mind if you're over there and
Can I
you're
see this?
talking and shit? Like,
Is it alright if I touch it?
Yeah, go ahead.
they don't care if you're over there talking and shit in front of them like
Uh-huh.
that? They don't care?
No, I don't. I respect
No,
them.
no,
I
you
don't.
can
I
do
don't.
it.
But
No,
you
but-
can. That's your First Amendment right.
So I ain't gonna
you
do a
you
pro
could
right
call
now?
them asshole. You could call them
would
suck
do
my
that.
dick. I know because you're
Suck my
civilized.
dick.
But I'm saying you could say it and they can't say shit about it. You
I
know what
would
I'm
do
saying?
that. I hire
It's your
personal-
First Amendment right.
I hire personal security where I go sometimes.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm gonna start.
I had a fight at the Cicero Stadium. I don't know if you've seen. I fought Al Jefe from Little Village Boxing.
I'm gonna look it up, bro.
I
I'm gonna
beat him.
look it
I
up.
won. He was a hell of an opponent.
Ah,
But
good.
look, Chicago's so crazy, right? We were getting so many threats.
Uh-huh.
The Cicero, Chicago Police Task Force, Tactical Force, and the feds took over the whole event because they thought people were going to be shot, stabbed, beat up. You know what I'm
See?
saying? It was crazy.
That's
Cicero
sad,
Stadium,
bro.
man, not too far away
That's
from
sad.
here. Only a couple blocks away.
I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get home tonight, bro. I'm gonna be all over that.
Which one?
That's awesome.
Oh, the Hustlers
The-
Gamblers
the-
Club?
yeah, the-
it's streaming
Episode
on
I gotta
HBO
see.
Max and
Episode
Discovery
3.
Plus
Thank
right
you.
now.
I
might
appreciate
do a
it.
shout out video while I'm here. Let's do this real quick. POV, right?
Please
Maga
do.
Mommy, right? You're
Yeah,
on
Mega
TikTok,
Mommy.
Instagram.
I'm on YouTube, MAGAMAMI, and I'm on X, and I'm on TikTok.
Okay. Oh, so TikTok, Maga Mommy.
Yeah, same
Really?
thing. Tag
They might not like that.
Mega Mommy or Sabby S, either one.
I probably won't let you get too many words. I'll probably just keep
That's
it short and
fine.
simple.
That's
give you a
cool.
shout out.
Hey, do whatever you want.
All right, you ready?
I don't. You don't owe. You don't owe me a
Hold on,
thing,
I'ma
bro.
turn around and show this. better-
You
I'll
don't
be
owe
the
me a
camera.
thing. Hey, you know what? I have lots of liberal and progressive friends, and we don't get emotional about our disagreements ever.
No, I don't
And
either.
we-
I don't either. That's one of
exactly.
the biggest issues. I'm not liberal or conservative. I'm more
Hey.
moderate.
Oh,
Great
you know
quote
what?
of
Jake
the
is the same thing. He's in the
Great
middle.
quote that
too.
they stand in front of there would be, "Welcome to America, where we have what's called freedom of speech. You also have the right to remain silent." Fuck 'em. Man, that's a fucking great
That's
quote.
what I always say. Fuck them. I gotta get a T-shirt that
I
says
do
"Fuck
quotes.
MAGA
We
Mommy."
gotta sell
Fuck
them.
'em.
I sell
Get
them. Fuck 'em.
out! Oh,
That's
I
my
can't
quote.
do it now.
That's his
I'll have
slogan.
to buy one of yours though.
So this is an ICE
That's
detention
awesome.
facility, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
You just caught it on a slow day.
it is.
Do your thing. You don't owe me anything, but I appreciate it.
I want to see the back of your head too. Hold on, let me see.
I usually wear it
Brought
to the
today
front.
at the ICE Detention Center. Look at it. We got the MAGA Mommy right here. That's what they call her. She's on TikTok, YouTube, X, everywhere. Standing
my
up for a
God.
great purpose right here. You know what I mean? You're from Chicago too, right?
That's what's up. Born and raised.
MAGA Mommy, give her a follow. We're right here today.
Thank
Look,
you.
it's kind of calmed down today. There's not much going on.
How awesome. What do you do for him? You produce him, you manage him, you manage him. Awesome. You got a good one.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
okay.
whatever, you know.
It's about the First Amendment right. We should be able to discuss things without the violence, the
That's
chaos,
the biggest
and all
thing
that.
to me. That's the biggest because you know a lot of these governments, a lot of these corporations, they bank
Yeah.
on us staying divided.
Yeah,
They
I'm not
bank
gonna
on
I'm not
us
gonna say
staying
you're wrong.
divided.
You're not
You know
wrong
what I mean?
about that. Yeah.
Ultimately, we all want the same thing. It's just how do we get there?
How do you think we'll get there? Just one thing. You don't have to say or say whatever you want, but
I think faith in Allah.
people need to
faith
say
in God.
faith in God.
Faith in God. I think by faith in God,
Faith in God.
adhering to God's law,
Yeah.
God's rules. That's how we get
Commandments,
there.
right?
That's how we'll get there.
Wow.
That's what I think.
That was a golden nugget. Thank you for that. I agree with you absolutely. Oh, they're starting to come in now. It was nice talking to you guys.
It was nice
Go
meeting you.
ahead. There's
It was
plenty
nice
of
meeting
people. I wish there was more people for you to talk to and stuff so you get the time to. Jake or Derek, Jake over there.
You said he was
He's in the center.
Yeah, same here.
A lot of people are upset with him because they say he's wishy-washy, but I say he's just finding himself. You don't have to be exactly, exactly.
Yeah, we gotta get over there.
All right, Bobby.
You know. All right, nice to meet you guys. Yes.
What we're doing Saturday? Come on by the prison.
By which one?
Joliet Prison. We're doing a tour there.
2 p.m. on Saturday.
2 p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, come on by a little bit earlier. I'll be pulling up in a paddy wagon, shaking up, walking.
You're gonna be really? You're gonna like do the whole?
I give a speech.
Send us a DM.
I've done viral videos from there. during
Most
the TV show.
definitely.
Show it on the WGN.
I will.
Just feature on the WGN.
DM on Lucky Chucky. That's right.
I'll hit you up and follow you on our platforms.
Excellent. I appreciate you, Chucky. Oh my God, dude. That was Lucky Chucky. He's in 60 Days In. Man, I was here at the right time. He's from 60 Days In. He's in a lot of shows, actually. He's getting bigger and bigger. And you already know he's a MAGA dude. So please give him a follow, a like at Lucky Chucky. I think Lucky Chucky on YouTube and on X and on Instagram. Guys, look for him. The dude is cool. He's awesome. He's funny. And he has a great testimony. He also was a drug addict, and so was I. And I'm clean for 11 years now, but we have a great testimony. So I hope that anybody who's suffering from drug addiction or anybody who knows anybody who's suffering from drug addiction, there's always a chance for them to get it right and to change their lives so that they too can be a testimony and a walking example that things can change, but it all depends on you. It starts with you. Guys, I love you. Oh my God, this is so awesome.
Maybe one day.
Oh, there's Andrew, guys. I mean, James. Andrew. Oh my God. Nice to see you. That's James. He's awesome. He's super handsome. Super awesome. Super cool. I talked to him the other night. You guys on the stream. You remember. I changed my... Oh, Trisha. You too? Wow. LOL. Don't touch us. Don't touch US or us. Ashley. Mass illegal migration is not a good thing, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Who is that and where can I find him? On Lucky Chucky on YouTube. And if you look at 60 Days In, I think it was the first or the second episode. But he's also in episode 3, I believe. Yeah, he's very famous. I mean, obviously not that famous, but a lot of people know about Lucky Chucky. He was in a few shows that I saw him in. But yeah, Lucky Chucky. Anything Lucky Chucky, he'll be there. It's him. He's Puerto Rican and he's Italian, and he was born in New York in the Bronx or something. But yeah, if you watch him on the show, you'll get to know who he is. And
Welcome to America, where we have what's called freedom of speech, but you also have the right
to remain silent.
fuck. I should just shut the fuck up. You don't have the right to shut up.
He's so funny, dude. I can't believe he actually came here. I wish he would have come here on a Saturday. Saturday would have been lit. A lot of people would have recognized who he was. I don't want to stream with a child in the stream. I'm going to have to. I don't like having children in my stream. Sorry about that, guys. At Lucky_Chucky. Way to go, Soda Bug. You're awesome.
Hey, do me a favor, let's get
I
a
love
picture
people
with
like
me
you.
and,
Mega Mommy.
Right.
Oh my God, Lucky Chucky. Everybody's asking. Like, oh my God.
1, 2. There it is.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you Saturday.
All right, Saturday.
Yeah,
Sounds
come on by.
good.
Let me know.
I got it. I will DM you. They're asking about it too in the chat.
Yeah, I give him a tour. I serve chicken. I give him a tour of the whole facility, talking about the different movies.
All right. At Chucky_
Lucky Chucky.
but there's an underscore in there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
TikTok and YouTube.
All right. Bye. TikTok and YouTube, guys. You already know. And Instagram. God bless you. Be safe. I can't believe it, guys. That's crazy. Dude, if he shouts me out, you know how many... Oh, my God. I'm going to have an influx of subscribers, I hope. Oh, my God. Oh, man. By the way, guys, we're close to 200 subscribers. You guys are going to get your T-shirts. Armor of God merch. Let me show you. I'll show you the sweater I have on. But the T-shirts are done the same. They're not T-shirts, they're long sleeve shirts. So they're gonna have Armor of God down the side. I'm gonna put this down so you guys can see the sweater. But it's gonna be a long sleeve shirt exactly like this, except without the hoodie and the zipper. So let me show you guys. Hang on one second. Let me turn this around. All right. Okay, so it's gonna be for the first 200 subscribers. It's gonna be Armor of God down the side, and then it's gonna have a cross in the front and blessed right here and all of that. So that's what the long sleeve shirts are gonna look like. Whoop! I just broke I didn't break it, but everything fell. Oh my God, guys, I gotta get a better stand. But yeah, that's what the long sleeve shirt's gonna look like. I just broke my clip. Shit. I just fucked my stand up. Now I can't stick the phone in the stand. I just broke it. Son of a bitch. Why does this shit always happen to me? I get a good moment and then I get a shitty moment. I could probably I could crazy glue that. I wonder if I have my crazy glue in the truck. Anyway, I'm gonna have to hold this with my hand now. But yeah, that's what the long sleeve shirts are gonna look like, guys. All right, and I'm thinking of sending everybody, instead of the white long sleeve shirts, the black long sleeve shirts, because I think everybody will like those better, especially for the winter time. All right, so as soon as we get to 200 subscribers, I'm gonna send all those shirts out to everybody. I made mega, baby. That's right. Oh no, yeah, I know. I just broke my stand. Look what happened. The piece just busted off. See that? That's okay. You win some, you lose some. I was trying to show you guys the shirt that you're gonna get, and I fucked up my... Damn, man. All right, I'm sure Crazy Glue is gonna fix it. Let's see what you guys are saying. Trigger warning, sounds triggered. Trump, baby. Trump 2028, 2029, 2030, 24. Is Jake live? Yes, Jake is live. I think he seems very upset right now. I hope he's not. He seems upset about something. His energy is like, he seems angry. So I don't want to, like, I don't know. I feel like I need to give him his space. I love this shirt. I remember seeing you wear it out there. Yep. So you guys are gonna, I'm gonna need everybody's sizes. But I think I'm gonna mostly send out mediums, large, and extra large. So I don't know. For the girls, mediums and large. For the men, extra large. I don't see him live on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if he's talking to somebody on the phone. I don't know what's going on with him, but his energy is not. Usually we hug when we see each other, and he didn't stand up to hug me. So I don't know, maybe he's going through something, so please pray for him. I don't want to approach him right now because I feel like when I was talking to him over there in the corner, he was like, he moved away from me, so I don't know if I was like bothering him or what, but I can take a hint. The last thing I want to do is, you know, like be all up in his space when he don't feel like having somebody up in his space. So that's why I'm not by him right now. I don't know what he's going through. But just pray for him, whatever it is, guys. I don't see him live on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Love the shirt. You hit... Oh, did I hit 200 subscribers? See, I haven't even checked. Thank you. All right, so I'll be getting everybody's addresses and start boxing them and sending them out. This is a nice short, though. I will need XL though. Okay. So what we're gonna do, so I can get everybody's sizes, is because I don't have a pen and paper on me right now. But tonight, when I get home tonight or tomorrow, I'll go on live for a little bit at my house, so I can write everybody's address and sizes. And then as soon as I send them out, I will rip your information up and burn it, and you guys can watch me. Because I don't want all your information like in my house. I mean, not that it doesn't happen to it, but I just want to get everybody's sizes and where I should send it to. That's it. All right? If that makes sense. But we'll do like a 10-minute live, so we can do that. And then, unless somebody has a better idea and a way to do it, you know, because I've never done this before, but I want to make sure everybody gets their merch. Pray for Jake, guys. I don't know what he's going through, but I can tell he's going through something. She may be on this paid followers group, Maybe he's doing a members only stream. I don't know. But I don't think I'm gonna have anything like that in the future. Just because I don't know. Like I don't know. I see people benefiting from super chats and stuff like that. I'm not even close to being there yet. Well, when I get monetized and stuff, I guess you could do super chats and everything. And I don't know. It feels weird asking people to like pay you more money for just, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But kudos to people who do that. They deserve it. I just, nah. He may be on the paid follower. All right, let me turn this around. There's really not much happening here, guys. It's only Jake and me and James out here. Nothing's going on. But I'm hoping people will get out of their jobs and come here and start some shit. Because we want some shit. We want content. Tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming from the west side, guys. So we're going to get a lot of, probably a lot of provocative conversations. Because people are not going to be agreeing with my... You saw how Lucky Chucky's friend didn't like what I was saying, even though I was spitting some truth, baby. I was about to pull out my papers. Be like, look, it's a federal offense, buddy. People want to say that, oh, it's a misdemeanor. It's like jaywalking. No, because a lot of those people have committed other crimes. Most of them have already committed other crimes because they want to make that money. Illegal activity. And usually when ICE comes looking for somebody specific and pulls them out of their car, it's because they've been trying to get that person for a while. And that person keeps evading and eluding. So what are they going to do? They're going to find that person with their family, and now their family has to suffer the consequences because that person didn't want to give themselves up when they were supposed to. And usually ICE comes after people like that because they already have a criminal record here in the U.S. I wanted to say that to him, but we got cut off in the conversation. He may be unspeakable. Oh, what's your problem at trigger warning? Uh-oh. What's going on with you guys are fighting? You guys are... What's your problem at trigger warning? What's going on, guys? Figure it out. No fighting here on Mega Mommy. Just kidding. Just sort it out, whatever it is. Alright. Let's look at what's going on now. Ain't shit going on, but there's James. There's nobody out here. There's the dude with the Trump puppet. Still hanging Trump or ICE. See, I should go over there and tell him, you know what, dude? That, like, you're actually wanting to hang ICE, and my relative works for ICE. Maybe I should go give him some shit. I don't like that shit. I'm just kidding, baby. I was just kidding. I was just kidding, Ashley. I'm just being goofy. No, not fighting. He's just commenting nasty stuff. That's okay. I hear you. Look, these guys are packing up because there ain't shit going on. Look, guys. They're packing it up. Oop, let me fix this. Look at the press is packing it up. They're like, ain't shit going on. Let's pack it up and go. You gotta chill, bro. People are just getting out of work. You gotta chill. They'll be here. Oh shit, we got a new lady. Who's that? Where's she from? I have a friend who's a friend of our family. We've known him for a very long time. And he's a private investigator. And we went to the same school. He was a senior and I was a sophomore. And he had a major crush on me. He would always come and hang out with my cousin because I lived next door to my cousin. And this guy, he had a super, super duper crush on me, right? So, what was I getting to? Oh, yeah. He's a private investigator. And sometimes I can get information from him, like about people. Like I had to have my ex investigated because I was having a custody battle with my ex. So I had this old family friend of mine. I had him investigate my son's father, and turns out there was a lot of shit I didn't know about him that I found out. And this guy helped me out because, you know, and at the time I was single too, so I think he was trying to, like, you know, favor me so that I would go out with him. We did end up going out. We went to see a movie. And then we went out for dinner. He was very, very nice, but there was a lot of stuff about him that I didn't really like, you know. A lot of stuff that turned me off. And very physically attractive, but like just a lot of the stuff he was saying, like he was, I don't know. It just turned me off. So anyway, but after that I felt like, man, that was bogus of me because I felt like I used him to help me, you know, have an investigation on my ex because we were having a custody battle, which we both ended up winning because we both ended up getting shared custody, which I wanted anyway, but he wanted full custody. But anyway, we're friends now. Me and my ex-husband were very good friends. And anyway, this guy who's a family friend who I've known for a long time. Anytime I need him to find out something for me, he'll give me the resource for it, or he'll do it for me. So it's always nice to have people like that in your circle. So if there's anything or anyone you guys want investigated, let me know, and I'll try to help you as well as I can. But yeah. And you could also go on websites where you can have people investigated or whatever. I mean, a background check is public information, but I'm talking about more secretive stuff. Like, it's good to know, or good to have family members who are law enforcement or investigators, all that shit. He's a look into Lakin Riley Act. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, Urban Roots. Oh, guys, also, if you have, like, a lot of bank information and, like, you're an entrepreneur and, like, I have this thing called Guardio on my devices that protects all my personal information and my financial information and stuff like that. And I only pay $13.99 a month for all that protection on all my devices. This is not a paid promotion. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Guardio is a good thing to have on your devices because it protects you and your family members, up to 3 family members for up to only $13.99 a month. You could get upgraded ones for more, like, detailed protection, but just for basic stuff, this is good to protect your devices and stuff, because I, like, got scammed not too long ago through my email, and then on my phone they were saying that I got approved for like a $15,000 loan, and I gave the guy all my banking information, everything, like an idiot, because he sounded professional, and I didn't know anything at the time. Now I know better. But yeah, if you're worried about getting scammed or people coming up in your DMs, you don't know who they are and they're asking you personal information, Guardio is a good thing to have, protecting your devices and your kids' devices as well. So, not a paid promotion, but just letting you know what works for me. Because I used to get a lot of scammy type shit and I'm an idiot. Sometimes I would fall for that shit. It's crazy. So be careful with that, y'all. Gotta be real careful. There's a lot of scammers online, and there's I even found somebody made an account with my name and one of my pictures. So, and it was on TikTok, and I found it and I reported it. So be careful, guys. There's a lot of scammers, especially in Lagos, Africa, and Nigeria, and in India. A lot of scamming going on. They're sending PayPal things saying, oh, PayPal's trying to took this money from you, or you overpaid PayPal, or you overpaid Geek Squad, or you overpaid some other service. And it's the older, like the baby boomers and the silent generation people. They're the ones that are falling for these scams. And then they actually have these people sending them money through these machines at Walmart, or cash through the mail. A lot of people are getting scammed that don't know any better. They don't know, like, they don't have their computers protected or anything. So a lot of people are losing money because of these scammers. They're very sophisticated operations. So just be careful, guys. I have Guardio. That's the thing that you saw popped up on my screen. It protects my devices from scammers. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, Guardio. Yeah, guard your personal information, all of that. And you know, a lot of these companies that ask for your address, your email, your phone number, they sell your information to corporations. They get money for that shit. And for cold calling, for like telemarketers who are cold calling you and stuff, and scammers. So be very careful. Guys, I love you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. But there's nothing going on. It's a dead. But please watch my live stream tomorrow on the west side. I'm going to be asking a lot of homeless people questions and stuff on the west side and on the north side. So make sure you, it'll be, I think I'm going to do it on YouTube. Well, X, I get more people watching my streams on X. Like the other night I had like 220 people watching. But what I've noticed is a lot of people will watch my content and nobody is liking. Nobody's liking and nobody's subscribing. That's not cool, guys. That's like taking a candy and not leaving 5 cents for the candy. It's bogus. You're gonna watch my content and not even subscribe or like. Subscribing only takes a nanosecond. Just hit that like. Please. My video on X, there was like 223 views, and I only had like 19 likes. That's just crazy. I'm putting a lot of hard work into this. So please, let people know to like and subscribe. And I gotta mention this on all my videos, because I haven't been saying like and subscribe, guys. I'm saying like and subscribe. Not for those of you who have already done it, but for the new people, please like and subscribe. If you're watching my content on YouTube, please like and subscribe. There's Jake, guys. He's just sitting here. We're all bored. Ain't nothing going on. He's sitting here. Ain't nothing going on. There's Jake, guys. I forget to like. I just liked that. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope that didn't sound like a scold. I saw my stuff and I'm like, wait a minute, how is there 222 views, but there's only 19 likes? Like, something's not right. But yeah, these guys are just sitting in their trucks. They're just sitting in their trucks. Look at them. A lot of people get pissed off. Protesters, when they see them just sitting in their cars, they start talking shit. But now you see, guys, like these protesters, they only come out here when it's like getting close to 6, so they could come and give ICE shit, and then, but they're gone the whole rest of the day. Ain't no passion in that. I wasn't out here yesterday. The day before, because I was at Loyola Hospital. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Soda Bug. Soda Bug, I love that. I love that, Soda Bug. I don't know where you got that name, but it's brilliant. Because, you know, I don't even drink regular water. I'm surprised I'm drinking water. I usually drink soda. I like water with bubbles. And I'm always drinking Dr. Peppers and root beers. So soda is my thing. But in Chicago, we call it pop. We don't call it soda. We call them fair weather heroes. That was funny, Urban Roots. Where are you? Why aren't you here? See, now that the sun is going down, now you can feel the cold. Do I have my gloves? I have my gloves. You cute. Look at here's all the information that I got from immigration laws and everything. I gotta stop at Office Max and get some ink for my printer. Fucking ink is so expensive for printers. Like, it's like almost $25 for a damn cartridge. Nice job. You did a good job backing that damn truck up. Too cold. Girl, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Bro, you better bring your butt out here right now, or I'm gonna give you shit. I'm just kidding. Enjoy being warm now, because it's getting cold now, but I'm staying. I'm probably gonna run to the truck and get my jacket, my pea coat. My pea coat. You wear a pea coat, you look like the press. That's why I'm gonna wear my pea coat, so I look professional. I need my my battery port. He still hasn't brought my battery port. I need to remind him, ask him if he has it. I'm a heavy soda pop drink. I know, sweetheart, so am I. This shit is so good. I mean, I can't stop drinking pop. Especially Barks root beer. I'm all over that shit. I always buy a 12 pack at Walmart. It's a ghost town, y'all. That's why I'm going to be on the west side tomorrow. There's more action out there. The weather has actually been nice today. Yeah, it's been like springtime. I got a 3-year-old and a 4. Oh, I love kids. Oh, kids are the victor of heaven. We jiggle home duties. Totally, I'm on home duties. Ah, that's awesome. Bless your heart. You must be a very, very good daddy. My kids are grown. I wish I could have babies, but I can't. I have a 20-year-old and a 26-year-old. I'm an empty nester, and I can't stand it. But I love to babysit my neighbor's kids. That's one of my favorite things to do. Might pop down on the weekend. You better. I'll be looking for you. Ugh. I can't believe I broke my damn stand. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight for dinner. I'm gonna make some ground beef tacos tonight. Cause I am getting hungry. Woo! I have my burner in here. See the handle? You guys, where we at, we need to be protected because there's some fools running up in these streets, bro. Alright. Oh no, I put this glove on. I can't. I say hello for sure. You better. I'll be looking for you. I can't believe somebody actually designed a freaking ice piñata. Like, that's smart. Not smart, it's brilliant, but it's also very offensive. Look at, they're packing up and leaving, guys. I gotta get gloves that have tips that... Oh, these gloves do work. Okay, good. They're packing up and leaving. Look, guys. They're like, no action over here.